Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the very best 3 Musketeer deck in the game right now. 3 Musketeers are back in action finally, one of my favorite deck archetypes, and they've been so weak for so long, but now they're finally strong. With the addition of the Battle Healer and the buff to the deployment time, they're actually usable on defense. If your opponent has Lightning, guess what guys? You can just body block with a Battle Healer, the Dark Prince, or the Ice Golem. Just pick 2 out of the 3, and there is no way that they're going to be able to hit the 3 Musketeers when they're near the tower as well. This is one of my favorite 3 Musketeers to ever be in the game, so let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with it.
Oh, this guy is so good. We have to focus up and play our best in this game. Let's get it. He has finished like top 50 so many times. All right, I have to play my best if we want to have a shot at winning this. I'm going to go for an Elixir Collector, eat the Barbarian Barrel damage, and we're going to have enough Elixir for a counter to the Miner if he has it. I see Barb Barrel, and I see Poison. So does he have the Elixir Golem deck? What does he have, man? We gotta go for 3M immediately so we don't leak Elixir from the next Elixir that we get. Also, he doesn't have Poison in cycle, so this is really good. He's got to cycle 4 cards to get back to it. I want to apply a lot of aggression on this side because he doesn't have Elixir Golem to go and pull the opposite lane. So let's do this. Maybe we can go for like an Ice Golem in front so the bats don't get on top. Bats don't get on top of the Muskie. I think we're okay. Bats will pop, they'll die on top of the Ice Golem. That's great. It's going to go Magic Archer, well played on his end for sure. We need to go for a Battle Healer, and we need to zap this so the bats die a little bit quicker. We're going to get a ton of Elixir from that transaction as well, which is really nice. Okay, can we defend this? Bats die here for sure. We're going to go Dark Prince on top of the Magic Archer. Fortunately, the Dark Prince gets targeted instead of the Night Witch there, and then he's going to pull everything back in alignment. Yeah, this is what is going to be a problem. When we play against really good players that know how to use Magic Archer Tornado, this will not be easy. Holy crap. We get the Ice Golem down so that it retargets. So we played that super well. I could not have played that any better there. We know he's going to poison, so we don't really want to mess around. We're dropping on the left-hand side because if we drop it in the middle, then he's able to hit this tower. If we drop it in the back, obviously, he'll be able to hit the tower. So it's just super important to realize that. So when we drop our 3M, we want to load them up and give them as much time as possible. So we're going to drop our 2 Muskies on the right-hand side so he can't push on this side yet. If he poisons, then he's not able to hit the Collector. So he might poison this. We'll see. He's going to poison something. He can't just let that roll. There's no way he just lets that roll. Okay, he's going to go Battle Healer. So we just want to unload on the other side and then maybe get, like, Ice Golem down. Miner. Oh, please get pushed back so then the Ice Golem's getting targeted. Yes! Let's go. This is so clean. I think we're going to be able to zap this. Wow, that was, like, the best play I could have done. If we get a Battle Healer here, and then... No, he's got another Magic Archer. I could have done it, man. If we're able to break through, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it's possible. He's really got solid defense here. We're going to keep spamming. We do activate King Tower. We're going to go for a zap. We have a Night Witch. We have Dark Princes. He's going to Tornado. Yeah, I can't win it here. It's not going to be enough, is it? We're going to have to go and split 3M. We're splitting 2 on the other side, so he's not able to poison. And we're going to unload on the right, maybe. But we're going to fake him out and try to be like, yo, you have to defend the left. You have to defend the left. You can't just let that roll. We have Battle Healer, 2 Musketeers. That might be too much for him, actually. That might be too much. We might be able to take the left. Oh my gosh. If I zap here? Guys, I'm telling you, we have a chance now. This guy's insanely good. Way better player than me. If I win this, I'll be stoked. So we go Dark Prince. Night Witch might take the left. Let's go. Very clean game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Couldn't have played that any better with the Magic Archer retargeting onto my Ice Golem in multiple scenarios. How do we play him early in a Grand Challenge? This guy's one of the very best players in the game. Amazing P.E.K.K.A. player. If you guys were wondering, just take a look. This guy does not mess around. Double 20-win challenge player, 81 in the world here. And look at all of those finishes. This guy is absolutely crazy. We're going to sauce out a good luck here and go in for a zap just to cycle. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's happening. And I want to go in for Elixir Collector in the middle just because if he is Miner, I want to be able to stop it in its tracks, decipher where it's going to be, shut it down. And unfortunately, I don't have Ice Golem. He's probably going to spam me with the Giant at the river, and I would love to kite it to the opposite lane. The Mega Minion, that is. Okay. Interesting. So, Night Witch, Mega Minion. He might have Golem. Might very well have Golem here instead of a Giant deck. I was anticipating. Go for Ice Golem and we'll get ready to defend. I really am apprehensive about dropping 3 Musketeers in the middle because you guys already know that I have a Collector there and I don't want to get Fireballed and give him too much Lightning or Fireball or Poison value. So that's why I'm not doing it. Not falling for his trap card here. I could miner in front, and then the bats would be staying alive since the baby dragon would latch on to the miner instead. But now I can 3 musketeers in a spot that I feel like if he lightnings, I'm still fine. It's an acceptable situation because I'm going to zap this anyway. And then I just go for another collector. And we know since he's got lightning, what we want to do in future situations is go for an ice golem, dark prince, and have it near the tower. So when he lightnings, he's only going to be able to hit that and the tower. And then he won't hit any of the 3 musketeers. Then the counter push will not be stoppable. So hopefully we can have that happen. Very smart of him to go same lane as the elixir collector, by the way. Because if he kills this tower, then he's able to get counter push same lane. We're going to go Night Witch here. And we want to make sure that we have a lot stacked up for our 3M. So if we can make that happen, we're going to be in a good spot. As I was talking about before, Ice Golem. We're going to let the Night Witch die. We're going to have our 3M here. And then we want to go in for a spot that he has to hit the tower. We want to go for a Prince. Dark Prince, so when he lightnings, he's going to hit that. The counter push is going to be really big. We can actually go for a Battle Healer too. Yeah, you just want to drop it all in the same lane against lightning. This counter push is going to be so crazy. He's going to wait. He's going to try to hit it when it gets out of tower range. So that's why we're dropping the Ice Golem there. He hits the Night Witch, so then we get a ton of bats spawning. Then he's going to go arrows, but it's not going to matter since we have Miner plus 2 Musketeers still alive. So this is really bad for him. He's going to drop a Night Witch out of cycle. Then we can go for another Elixir Collector. The Night Witch is going to die before he's able to have enough Elixir to drop a Golem in front. So we're in a really good spot. So at this point, I don't want to go drop my 3 Musketeers yet because he might go in for a Golem on the other side if we just split them or something. So we're not doing that. If we drop them all in one lane on this side, he drops Golem here, and he could take our tower with only 12 seconds remaining, so that would have been really, really bad. It's just important to cognizant of what your opponent could potentially do, their capabilities and their decks. So again, we're just keeping all of our Musketeers alive, and we go in for another Dark Prince. And because we have the Battle Healer, even with the Golem explosion, it doesn't matter at all. Look at the counter push, guys. We can just drop so many Musketeers. How many Musketeers can we get, guys? Give me another set. Oh, baby, we're dropping it at the river. These positive elixir trades, they are fearless Musketeers. GG, well played and peace out. Oh, this deck is so toxic against lightning. There's nothing they can do because the Ice Golem and the Dark Prince body block the lightning. All right, we're going to sauce out a zap here and we're going to see what's up. We got to our collector, so that is really good for me. I love going for collector in the middle because if they go in for a miner, we want to be able to stop it. We were able to decipher where the miner is every single time if we drop it in the middle, but if we drop it in the back, we cannot tell where the pathing is. So that's why we dropped the elixir collector there. We were able to stop the miner, as you guys saw. And we have Battle Healer, so we're able to stop the miner, get counter push. And in fact, I probably want to go in for an Ice Golem. That's going to go in front. And then we can go for a Night Witch as well. And maybe Miner, just to get back to another collector. Because he's going to have to spend so much elixir, and then the Fireball doesn't even kill the Battle Healer. So the Battle Healer is going to stay alive. This is really bad for him. Yo, this deck is busted. Oh my gosh. Battle Healer, what are you doing? I'm up so much elixir. He has no elixir at all. We go for 3 Musketeers in the back. We get counter push and the game is over. He's going to go in for a miner. We're going to catch it right now. And the game is going to be over. There's nothing he can do. We have such an insurmountable elixir advantage that I don't know what he would do. He's going to fireball the 2 Musketeers here. We drop an Ice Golem afterward. Oh, he's going to try to tornado them all in the same lane. That feels bad. Because then he has no elixir for the Dark Prince. You don't even have elixir to tornado them. Oh my gosh, dude. Watch this play. Watch how much elixir I just drop on the left because he just used his fireball early. That's game. The Battle Healer is going to heal on top of the Barbarian Barrel. So Barbarian Barrel is probably one of the worst cards to use on Battle Healer. Because it gets right on top of it and it allows easy healing access. So that's one of my rules. If you're playing against Battle Healer, never, and I mean never, drop that Barb Barrel. Unless you know that it's going to kill it at that point. Like if the Barb Barrel damage is enough to kill the Battle Healer, then do it. Otherwise, you're just going to end up healing the Battle Healer, and you're going to be paying 2 elixir to heal them. So, it's kind of a miserable interaction for him here. We're going to go in cycle our 3M. He's going to fireball them. He actually played that pretty well. I didn't think he had the reaction speed to do that. Anyway, we're going to go in for a Dark Prince here. We're going to go for a Miner, and we're going to 3-crown him. So, that's going to be GG. Well played and peace out, Girl Scout. There's nothing you can do. This deck is absolutely dominating. I don't even think this deck is fair in the slightest. Holy crap. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. So we cycled Zap. He still didn't drop anything, so we're going to go in for a Dark Prince. We're going to keep our Ice Golem in case he's going to bridge spam us. We want to be able to kite to the opposite lane. All right, man. Guess you're just not doing anything today, are you? You're cycling a Zap on our tower as well, and then you're going to go for minions. I want to go for 3 Musketeers. This is quite a controversial play at the start of the game. A lot of people don't like doing that. But the very best 3 Musketeer players quite often will start 3M early, bait out a spell from their opponent, and then go for the Collector after. So if you bait out a Lightning or a Fireball early on, you're in a great spot. Not only am I going to get a positive Elixir trade here, I'm getting a really nice Elixir trade. I can also go in for a Collector here for relative free. So this is going to be nice. We killed a Magic Archer, we baited out a Zap, we bait out a Bandit, and he's definitely down Elixir and has no response to this Elixir Collector. He's going to have to go in for arrows. That's really bad for him. Also, if they go in for spells on top of that, imagine them not having spells for the Night Witch. It's just miserable for them then. So we can go for a Battle Healer in the back, and then we can go for a Night Witch Minor push pretty much. So we have a couple win conditions. We have a pseudo win condition with Night Witch Minor, and if he goes in for the Magic Archer, he kind of needs it on defense, so I don't agree with that play at all. I think we can spam you here. The Ice Golem is going to also get out in front, so after the Ice Golem pops, then he has no answer to the bats anymore. So it's going to be really hard for him to defend adequately. I could also go for a Zap so we kill those minions a little bit quicker, so one hit from our bats, kill the minions, and then we just take the tower because then he has no way of shutting down our push. So this is going so well for me right now. Heck, I could probably just go in for 3 Musketeers and split them right now because we're up so much, and I expect him to try to drop a whole bunch of Elixir on top of the left-hand side to stop us from 3-crowning him. And then it's just going to go right into the 3 Musketeers. So look at how much of a hole he's digging himself into. That Bandit just straight up died to give him any value whatsoever. We can now go in for a Night Witch here so we can go and kill his Battle Healer. Oh, wait, he was able to kill that with Magic Archer. The Magic Archer did a lot more damage than I thought, but it's still fine, guys. We're going to 3-crown him. It doesn't matter at all. Don't even sweat it, boys. We got the game in the bag. So he's going to drop minions again, and he's going to go and drop Magic Archer. Can we 3-crown him? I hope we can. I mean, there's not much time left in this game. I really want to 3-crown you, dude. I want to get that past Royale. Come on, buddy. Give it to daddy. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem. You're just dropping so much right into 3M. I don't think I can 3-crown him. I think he's just going to hold the door, man. Hodor, don't do it. Just let it happen, buddy. Don't play for your pride. Oh, my gosh. He's got 3 Musketeers as well. So I guess our deck is the better 3 Musketeer variation. We're not going to be able to 3-crown him here, but, man, it was pretty close. Pleasure playing against you, my man, and good luck in the rest of your grand challenge. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. I definitely want to go for a Zap just to cycle, and this man is going to go in for a Battle Healer. What can I say, man? Everyone runs that. When we see a Battle Healer or something cycled like 4 or 5 Elixir, I love dropping 3 Musketeers early on because we get great counter push afterwards. This is going to be a 4 Elixir deficit for him. He's not going to cycle anything into 2 Musketeers, let me tell you. And this is going to be so bad for him. I guess he's going to try to fight on his side of the map with a Hunter, but now we can just go in for an Ice Golem. He's going to drop his Minor early on. Oh, baby. So I immediately just go in for the Elixir Collector. I want to cycle that as soon as possible since his Minor's out of cycle, so he's no way of punishing that. We'll get an insurmountable Elixir advantage, and we probably win the game off that. So I always drop my Elixir Collector in the middle, just because if they have Minor, I never want them to be able to get that on top without me knowing where they're going to be dropping it. So I want to go for a Dark Prince and Night Witch as soon as I have enough Elixir to kill that Battle Healer. Notice how I didn't drop them at the same time, or early. I dropped them all at the same time, so they were able to damage down that Battle Healer really, really quickly. Wanted to make sure that my damage was concentrated so the Dark Prince stays alive afterward. I think this counter push probably wins us the game. I don't think there's any way that he stops this. We dropped 3 Musketeers in the middle as well. Look at how much Elixir I'm at. This is crazy. Why would you ever drop Elixir Golem into 3 Musketeers? Oh my gosh. I think 3 Musketeers are the ultimate hard counter to Elixir Golem. Even though he's going to have Hunter, it doesn't matter. He's going to lose his tower, and he probably gets 3-crowned right after. Oh, baby. We still have a Musketeer, a Collector, a Dark Prince, and a Night Witch on the map after taking his tower. That is absolutely certified savagery. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It's a pleasure playing against you. The saddest thing is he didn't even take the tower, man. We're going to sauce out an Ice Golem here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's good. This guy's going to go for a Lava Hound. So when we see Lava Hound like that, we definitely want to go for a Night Witch, same lane. The reason is I want to stockpile as many bats as possible. And we'll see if he drops like a Fireball or something on top of that. It would be super ideal to see that, because then it would go right into the 3M. And then he wouldn't have that in cycle. Okay, so he's going to go for Lava Hound and Valkyrie. See if he has Bomb Tower as well. A lot of people are running Lava Hound with Bomb Tower right now, so they can counter the Elixir Golem. It'd be kind of unfortunate to play against a Bomb Tower, Fireball, Valkyrie deck. That might be what we're facing here. So notice how I ate that damage, and then I tried to do some split push aggression. When you're splitting your Musketeer, your 1 Musketeer, you always want to counter push with that. So never leave that alone. Whether you're dropping a Minor, an Ice Golem, a Battle Healer, or a Dark Prince, You want to make sure that they have to respond a lot more to that Musketeer. A single Musketeer can get countered by just Skeletons or Ice Spirit, but it cannot be countered if you drop something else with it. Also, we can just Ice Golem here to body block and make sure that the Miner doesn't get that much damage. But because of the placement of our Elixir Collector, I was able to tell the pathing of the Miner, where it was burrowing, so that I was able to accurately decipher and counter it. So, we're going to go in for 3M again. Misplay here. I want to actually clarify something. When you're playing against 3 Musketeers, or when you're playing 3 Musketeers, it's always better to drop the 2 Musketeers towards the Lava Hound. And if they Fireball Zap it, it's like not that big of a deal, because then you have Night Witch, and it's just an overcommitment. But now I can't really do anything with a 2M, and they're just going to get Fireballed there. That was bad. I wish I had done the 1. Would have been able to do a little bit more. It's okay, though. Especially when you're running the Minion Horde variation of 3 Musketeers. If they Fireball Zap the Musketeers on the 2, then, you know, they're kind of screwed, because then the Minion Horde comes through. But they need to Fireball Zap it, right? They can kind of just ignore 1 Musketeer on top of the Lava Hound. That's why I don't really like doing that. So we're going to do this now. I'll show you guys what's good, dropping the 2M here. He's probably going to Fireball them, so we're going to try to unload on the right-hand side. And then he's going to be like, yo, what do I do? Because I have to Fireball the 2M. And if he doesn't, then we just Night Witch, and there's too much firepower. It's too much firepower. You can't break through this. You had to Fireball them, but if you didn't Fireball them, like you did, you're probably just going to get 3-crowned. He had to Fireball the right-hand side, and he had to Fireball the left-hand side, so it was just really unfortunate circumstance for him to be in. Yep. You can do whatever you want, but you weren't able to hit the tower if you Fireballed that. So, GG, buddy. Pleasure playing against you, man. We put him in a really bad spot in almost every situation in this game. And even if they have Fireball Lava Hound with Miner, you're still going to win with Valkyrie. I mean, that was just crazy.